Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Horizon, a brand new Call of Duty video. Now today we're going to be talking about a brand new model of Call of Duty, a brand new way to see Call of Duty in a brand new light. Now, if Call of Duty became free to play, that is the big question. If Call of Duty became free to play, hang out with me, folks, here. Several things could happen that would impact both players and the game's overall business model. And here are a few possible outcomes. Now, I've jotted down 7 different points in my head off the cranium, the chrome dome, if you will. Number 1, probably the biggest change overall, it'll happen to the player base, a larger player base. Now, an increased accessibility with no upfront cost, more players will be able to join matches, leading to a surge in the game's player base. Players who might have been hesitant to spend money on the game would likely give it a try, expanding the community even more. Now, on top of that, we have cross-platform growth. More players could also lead to greater participation across different platforms, PC, console, and even mobile potentially. This also potentially increasing the game's multiplayer experience and making matches more diverse. Now, this brings me to number 2 about diversity, microtransactions, and in-game purchases. Now, monetization, a big monetization shift. If this does happen, maybe they take on the Fortnite model. The biggest shift would likely be towards microtransactions. Activision would likely monetize the game through cosmetic items, battle passes, skins, and premium content. These features would allow players to customize their characters and unlock additional content. That brings us to the second part of that monetization model, though. Pay-to-progress model. Some of the free-to-play versions of Call of Duty may implement systems where players can buy items that help them progress faster in the game, though typically these would not be pay-to-win scenarios, as that could lead to backlash like we had with Overwatch and the loot boxes, or the Black Ops 3 fiasco where they had the MSMC and all pretty much the FFAR, all the best guns locked away in supply drops. Advanced Warfare also fell victim to this horrible monetization cycle. The greed and hunger from Activision would surely shine bright in that situation. Bringing us to number 3, though. Increased competition and popularity. Now, increased competition, what does that mean? Call of Duty would be competing more directly with other free-to-play FPS titles like Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Warzone. We'll just throw that in there too, which is already free-to-play. The brand recognition and high-quality gameplay could allow it to stand out, but it would need to innovate and differentiate itself in order to remain competitive in those markets, especially in this FPS genre that's so cluttered among the masses on PC, console, all this other kind of stuff. Event-based content, much like Fortnite, similar to other free-to-play games, Call of Duty would likely rely on seasonal content, events, and limited-time modes to keep players engaged and incentivize them to spend even more money. Imagine, if you will, a Travis Scott concert in the middle of Verdansk. That would be insane. Bring on Post Malone, have him, do a concert in the Nuketown house or something, underground garage band. That'd be insane. That'd be 4 changes to game design, free-to-play focused design. The game would be designed with monetization in mind, bars. I did not mean to rhyme that, ladies and gentlemen. Which could lead to changes in progression systems, in-game rewards, and what content is accessible to free players versus paying players, right? Now, that might be a con. I am a huge fanatic when it comes to the classic prestige system. I did not like the seasonal prestige system they had in Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. However, I really do like the Black Ops 6 and the OG classic prestige system. I believe it's the best of the best. Get to level 1000 after prestige 10. Really show off your rank there. Everybody's like level 300 in all the other games, so really just prestige 10, real bragging rights there among fellow friends. Content splits, if you will, right? Oh, excuse me. Esports ecosystems. Let's go back to the competitive scene. Excuse me, got a little sidetracked there. Now, free-to-play could also mean more players participating in esports tournaments, events, which could lead to higher viewership numbers and greater overall presence in the competitive gaming space. This would be a net positive for everything. We saw this happen with Fortnite. We saw this happen with League of Legends. We even saw this happen with Overwatch for a little bit when they adopted the free-to-play model. Now, if Call of Duty did that, I have no doubt in my mind the CDL, RIP the CWL. I think it was way better than the CDL, but they franchised, so that's a whole other video we can make. Write that one down in the comment section, guys, so your boy Horizon does not forget about that. But the CWL would benefit tremendously with a free-to-play model. More players, more rosters, more teams, and more accessible funds to go all around. That'd be insane. Number 6, long-term sustainability. Now, financial stability and a free-to-play model, it's neither here nor there. Overhead costs, insane. Free-to-play games often rely heavily on microtransactions and ongoing content updates to stay profitable. If done right, Call of Duty could maintain a steady stream of revenue, though these methods, however, if monetization is seen unfair or exploitative, could harm the game's long-term success and overall player base. That brings us directly into the second point 2 of number 6, the player retention. Developers would have to focus on keeping players engaged long-term through updates, balancing, and player-focused features. Otherwise, players might drift away, especially if there's a lack of fresh content or if microtransactions feel overly aggressive, right? This brings us to our final points. And if you guys made it this far in the video, let me know by leaving a thumbs up in the comment section. Maybe even throwing a pizza emoji next to it and become the pinned comment for the next video I put on this channel, which will probably be tomorrow. Community reactions, number 7. Positive reactions. Many players would likely welcome a free-to-play Call of Duty, particularly those who find the game too expensive to buy at launch. It could be seen as a player-friendly move to allow everyone to enjoy the game without upfront cost. Negative reactions, however, on the other hand, some players might feel the monetization could ruin the experience, with microtransactions interfering with gameplay or progression. Those who enjoyed the premium model might miss the feeling of getting the full game all at once. And we kind of see this now with the aggressive monetization scheme Activision has right now with Black Ops 6, which is a $60, $70 game at the end of the day. But let me know what you guys say in the comment section below. In summary, turning Call of Duty into a free-to-play game would bring a mix of positive and negative outcomes. If done well, it could revitalize the franchise, attract a large number of new players, and generate a steady stream of income through microtransactions. However, if not handled properly, it could alienate longtime fans such as myself, risk damaging the competitive balance, and lead to backlash over monetization strategies. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's been your boy Horizon. Thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.